were off the grid, so this forced us to really get all this type of paperwork together, and that was a huge process that we weren't expecting to really dive into so quickly.
Yeah, but so as an example, living off the grid.
I passed my 3-month probationary period on my job last week, so they actually sent in all of my insurance stuff for dental, for vision, and for health. You know, and part of the reason why I picked up this job too is for the benefits, the health benefits, the dental, and the vision, and that's something that we need as a family. And you know, there's some things too, and we haven't talked about it yet. Well, not too much, but there's some things with James that need to be taken care of. And that's another reason why. That's another reason for me when I go into work. Again, you got to remember what you're doing, why it is that you're doing what you're doing. And I always just remind myself of my youngest son. We'll talk more about that in the near future as we get closer to getting all that stuff together. But we're working on getting his birth certificate right now and his Social Security number because he was home birth, so that ultimately we can put him on my insurance.
So as an example, living off the grid, our last 3 we did home birth, so they don't have birth certificate or Social Security card.
Right.
For those of us who have come into a level of spirituality, we recognize that there are spiritual laws that govern the universe that will not allow us to harm people in the first place. So the need for such individuals to be governed, i.e. mind controlled, is not necessary. Such individuals who have come into that level of understanding and spiritualization, where they will not harm other people, they don't need to have a state sanction their marriage. They don't have to have the state sanction the birth of their child, i.e. birth certificate. You got to sign a birth certificate now? What is that? Why? That's part of the control network. And it puts the parent in a position, a subservient position to an authority figure. And the authority figure being the state. In some cases, the authority figure being the doctors who works on behalf of the state, who wants you to sign that paper because that's a contract. Everything is based upon this business model, but it's not based upon spiritual principle. There's a difference. So part of the reason why my wife and I, we decided for our last 3 children, we didn't get Social Security numbers. And we won't be doing that. If our children want to do that when they turn a particular age, they can do that for themselves.
Insurance through my job, I couldn't put them on the insurance. Mm-hmm. So there's
at least not right away.
Yeah, at least not right away. And I already had to work 3 months just to get my insurance activated. But then, you know, we didn't have paperwork in order in advance, and we were planning on getting all this done. It's just, you know, my job and the amount of hours I was working.
We weren't able to do it.
I'll be in Sacramento giving that talk today. I was in Phoenix last week.
I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. My flight came in Friday afternoon.
Here's Lenon Honor. Just, hey, this guy's a trip. He's going to make you laugh. He's funny. So, yeah, Lenon Honor, everyone.
Thank you. That's quite an introduction. He's a trip.
Yeah.
So then this happens, and
it forced us to get everything
we were
on track.
just not prepared.
Yeah,
we were not
that's
prepared.
what it is we weren't prepared. So it really just, it felt even more, even worse than what it really was. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're adults. See, part of the spiritualization and the spiritual process, when we talk about the spiritualization of the human being, is to cause the human being to come into a high level of personal responsibility on every level, including creation itself. When we create one of these wonderful babies, to get to a point in our lives where we lay claim to every single experience related to that.